And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. This beautiful, beautiful Thursday. And let's see, a couple things going on. First off, no recording today. So there's that, I suppose. So, yay, I guess. Also, can see I've got a little something different going on up top. Trying a couple of new things with my Twitch layout. And so you can see rotating through up there the most recent follower, the latest sub, bits donated, used, cheers, that thing, whatever Twitch likes to call it, that thing is up there. And it rotates, and oh, look, follower goals and sub goals and all that stuff are up there too. So, all sorts of good stuff. Something I'm playing with. I don't know if I like it. Don't know if I don't. I'm a horrible judge of this stuff. I really am. I kind of like a simple layout, which is why I was going with mostly just my webcam in the gameplay view. So, like, if you come over here. All right, there we are in the gameplay, and looking at the thing, it's still fairly clean. It's just, I don't know. Is it too much? Too busy? I don't know. So, let me know. We'll see. If you're watching this on the YouTubes after the replay gets uploaded there, drop it in the comments. I don't know. See. Who knows? I may link this and ask for input later too. So, it's a thing. It happens. All right, but I am here to play some Minecraft. So let's go ahead and do that. And hey, there's no YouTube today, so I'm not recording for a video. So doesn't mean there won't be clips. But there's that. So since there's no YouTube video, let's look at what I've got going on. So at the end of the stream yesterday, or on Tuesday, actually, and you can watch the video on YouTube of the edited version of that stream up on YouTube. But take a look at this, and this was the sheep farm I set up. Okay, I still need to do the decorations. I need to dye the sheep, get the glass, all that stuff. But I also need to put in the collection system. Now, I was playing with a totally broken memory of Ilmango's instant hopper unloader, which was super cool, by the way, and really easy now that I've gone and looked at it. But the problem I have is I actually don't know where I want it to go, because the plan, such as it is for all of the sheep bits, all of the wool that gets harvested, to get sucked out and fed directly into my sorting system. What I'm not entirely sure about is where the sorting system should be, right? So here's my thought process. My little zany thinking bits are going. So over here is my main area. It's been here for a while. I have sheep. I should probably take them back out to the pen, but whatever. Okay, so this is my main area, right? I've got my super smelter right here. Well, super. It's got 8 furnaces. Anyway, my smelting system is here. Got some basic storage for some stuff, and then a couple of other things, right? I've got a blast furnace there. I've got regular furnace over there. Smoker happening over here, right? And a composter bit happening here, right? All sorts of fun and exciting stuff. It would be nice, especially the smelter, if it fed into my storage as well, right? So I could load it here, just like I do, and then the output could go anywhere really, but right now it's dumping into this chest. And if I could dump it into wherever the heck my storage is going to be. So this is where my problem is, okay? I have many problems. This is one of them. Do I put my storage here? This is what I was originally thinking, and I'll get to why I may change my mind here in a minute. Do I put my storage here and run, you know, a hopper line from all of that stuff into the deposit place over here? I could do that. And then gets fed into storage, which goes in that general direction over there. Okay, certainly doable. But here's my other thought, and the reason why I'm thinking maybe this is a bad idea. Or maybe not the best idea. And that is this area over here, right? So I have my villager trading hall above me, right? So it's hanging out. Ooh, drop over there. Right, if I just pop right up this elevator, I come up here, and this is villager trading hall. Right, I've got some librarians over here. Right, just some. This is the. Well, these are the enchantments I don't have back at the other place, which is something to think about. Oh yeah, got that farm over there. I've got some extra clerics happening over here, right? You know, all this good stuff. And the plan, well, was to make this be accessible and maybe turn this into part of my main base, right? Something along those lines. And if I do that, I really want to have my sorting system kind of close to that area, right? Which I could totally do, right? I could maybe put the drop-off point over here with a shulker unloader and all that good stuff sort of in this area, which makes it real easy to feed the sheep bits here into the loading system. And then I could run storage, I don't know, sort of back along this wall, sort of get the right angle cut off, and I could run storage back into that wall. That would be kind of cool looking, right? Obviously, I had to do something about the giant hole in the ceiling, but, you know. And it would be cool to pull all of the gunpowder over there too, but I think what I'm going to do is just not. I want to let the little creeper farm, you know, do its thing and just fill out space over here, right? That seems like a reasonable idea. So give it a little more decor, and this could look fine. So yeah, now I thought about running storage and actually closing this room off, right? I could run storage from over here and go across that way, which would be fine, except, well, and which would be fine, except then I've got question of where do I do the input and all that stuff. And I still do want to get over here, and I don't want to be looking at the back of a giant sorting system, right? And have it stick out into this room. So I think that's probably something. What it is, I don't know, but it's definitely something. There's all sorts of something happening. I just don't know what. So this is what I have to figure out today. Because my hopes and dreams are to actually put the sorting system together over the weekend. Okay? If I'll be able to finish it or not, I don't know. I certainly hope I'll be able to. But that's kind of what I would like to do. And I just don't know. So, hey, Rock King, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Hopefully your day is going well. So, oop, timer is going off. Like I got a batch of, what's jelly right now? Nice. Got some apple jelly canning up right now, so that's fun and exciting. Also, as I mentioned in the Discord, you can see up there at the top of the screen, I've got, you undercooked your rice? Yeah, it happens. I've got some new support bars going on up there that show recent follower, recent sub, cheer totals, right? And then rotates in goal amounts and things like that, right? Fun and exciting. Not entirely sure I'm happy with it. If it's too noisy, I don't know. So something I'm playing with, could definitely play with it more, try to figure out what the heck is going on here. So, but anyway, let me know your thoughts. I said I'm all, I have definite ideas. Yeah, it looks pretty clean. Yeah, I actually have it set up so I can do 4 segments at the top. Right now I'm only doing 3. Because I don't really have a need for the 4th one. So I can do lots of fun things up there, depending on fun, whatever I decide. So yeah, and I was just worried, is it too distracting? I don't know. Yeah, kept it out of the way of the UI. The one thing it does get in the way of, right, if I turn on Mini HUD, right up there in that corner, it gets a little noisy. But I only leave that on all the time, so, you know. Yeah, it actually fits better. This bar design fits better at the bottom of the screen, but that's right over my inventory. I can't do that. So, top of the screen it is. Oh, is it not? Okay, this is what happens. It's only 9 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, Mini HUD shows fine. I actually, in the gameplay, I don't see the bars and stuff, right? I just see Minecraft. But it's mostly for all of you. If you're looking at it, it's like, oh, I want to see it, but I could right justify the blue bars. The reason I didn't is related to effects of stuff, right? So let me come over here for a minute. Okay. Right, take that off. Now, once the beacon kicks in again, of course, there over on the top left or top right-hand side of the screen, I've got status effects. Right, so you can see that now I've got the haste beacon. So that's one of those things like, okay, what do I want to not show? And I couldn't really decide what I liked better. You know, what do I want to block? And honestly, Mini HUD, if I'm going to block something, Mini HUD is the most reasonable thing to show because, or to cover up, because it's not gameplay affecting detail that you may want to see. So, status does not go well, I don't think so. I've never seen it more than 1 row, but then again, I don't go out hunting major status effects. But that would mean dropping that bar down quite a bit, and then it would just sort of hang in the middle of the screen, which seems a little funky. I could also stack them up vertically, but that, I think, blocks more of the gameplay, and I don't like that. So going with the horizontal for now. I could also just limit it to 1 and rotate more information through it. You know, I've seen that sort of thing. So, I don't know. Get a compass in the top center. Yeah. All right. So, something I'm thinking about. It's hard for me when I'm testing it because all I'm doing is looking at the status bar. And so it's like, is it distracting for someone as they're playing or as they're watching? As they're playing, obviously not. Yeah. Yeah, 1 top center rotating. I thought 1 just left justified, either top or bottom. Might work, right? Because I was toying with the idea of dropping it to the bottom left of the screen and just doing 1 rotator. Right, something I was definitely an option, something to play with. So I don't know. As I said, I'm playing with options. In the meantime, speaking of options, I think I am going to put my sorting system over this way. And because of the way the sorting system I want to use works, I could start it along that wall, run it over there. Behind it uses a minecart to ship things all around. Put 2 on bottom, 1 on each side of the inventory. It's something to think about. I'll play with it some tomorrow. I'm not turning this one into a video, so my Friday is free to do stuff like this. That's one of the reasons I had wanted to not always record my Thursday streams. Yeah, I could run storage on both sides of the elevator, which would look really cool, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Right? I could do left is follower, right is subs and cheers. I have something, I don't have it implemented yet, but I've got a channel point reward that I want to set up. That's just be awesome. And if you redeem that reward, one of the rotators becomes awesome, and whoever redeemed that. So you can just be awesome and be up in the bar for the until somebody else redeems it. I thought that would be a sort of a fun idea. All right. Yeah, I'm liking this idea of taking the storage around that way. Maybe a little long to walk back and forth over here, but I think that'll work. And yeah, I think that'll work. And actually well, no, it's still distance, but it's okay. It's okay. I can make that work. It's going to be a little far from my furnace and all of my storage and stuff over here. Right? Because this is great and all, but it's way over here. So getting my furnace output to it could be a little bit of a pain, but it's all right. I can figure that out. So one thing I've learned is water streams can do miracles, right? In item transport. All right, so let's... Oh, hey, look at all the dirt here. Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to terraform this a little bit so I can kind of see where I need to bring stuff. Get more work done on lithophane globes, huh? Okay. That could be fun. All right. Ah, that's not where that goes. Yeah, now, this is going to be amusing. Terraforming has never been my strong suit. Of course, what part of Minecraft actually is, really, when it comes down to it. But you get you can take the car apart to replace. Well, good luck with that. Another thing I'm bad at is Car maintenance. Dog? Okay, well, dogs are fun. I'm more of a cat person, but man, dogs are fun and cute too. Alright. So this is coming this way. I'm going to have to take down a couple of trees over here, looks like. But let's go ahead and just bring a little bit of dirt down this way. Do I need a torch? Probably eventually. Oh, looks like night is falling here too, so. Oops. Well, this is how I randomize things, just by, randomly misclicking on stuff. Seems like a reasonable way to do it. Oh, fun. So are you getting a puppy or a full-size dog? Or full-size, an adult dog, I suppose. Yeah. Got a Malamute back in August. Okay. Nice. You like snow dogs and also snow. Well, seems like a good combination then. Right. This is probably a mistake, but, I've got, sure, another face, right? Yeah. 9 months old. Okay, cool. Don't know why Minecraft decided to hang up on me like that, but... Alright, axe. Alright. Because I'm not gaming on the same machine I'm streaming off of, so... I know it's not stream lag. And I'm not on a server, so I don't have that network lag either, so. Okay, well, that's cool. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this is... Terraforming is such a pain in the neck some days. Okay. Blame Windows. Well, I do use Windows for gaming. I don't use it on my desktop at work, but I use Windows at home for gaming and streaming. Use the right tool for the right job. All right. I don't want to deal with that chest right now, but that's definitely something that's going to have to move. Yeah, it's one of the unfortunate things. Basically anything I want to do streaming related pretty much requires Windows. So, yeah. Yeah. Of course, I suppose I don't need Windows to play Minecraft, but do if I want to play some other games, so, it is what it is. Alright. And, alright, so I'm going to just kind of fill in something here. Oh, let's see. What other fun things are going on? Oh, it's a new Marvel show, She-Hulk. She-Hulk started up. That's been fun. We'll go spoiler-free on this one, but it's been an interesting show. Episode 1. Ooh. Not what I had in mind, but okay. Got, sounds like there's a motorcycle outside my window. Alright. Yeah, fall TV starts in a month. Oh, yeah, I guess that's still a thing, isn't it? I haven't watched broadcast TV in so long, I don't even really pay attention to those types of schedules. I used to care because I would watch the NFL and all that stuff, but Yeah, I just haven't done that in a while. Oh, right. That leads in there. Okay. Cool. Not entirely sure I actually want to close that off, but I'm also getting random path blocks because of fun shovel action, but it's all right. I suppose I should actually... It's all lit up. Yeah, it is. Turns out. Cool. All right, cool. Got a list of shows you've been enjoying? Yeah, sure. No, it makes perfect sense. Shows you enjoy? There have been a number of shows coming out recently, or movies and things. Like, you know what? Sometime in the not too distant future, I may have to spring for a month of, like, Amazon. Like, to watch the new Lord of the Rings show, and there was a there's a movie coming out starring Sylvester Stallone that actually got my interest. It's on Amazon, called Samaritan. That's supposed to be coming out soon. So that's one of those. All right, I could, go streaming service hopping for a little bit, but I don't know. Good Doctor 911, Resident. Okay, right. All of the Law and Orders. Yeah, yeah. Well, there's a show I could never get into. It's Law and Order. Oops. Show just never worked for me. All right, let's go get some stone. Lay out some floor over there, and then try to dig out some stuff here. This is why I need a sorting system, because I care almost nothing for actual organization when I have to do it by hand. Organized crime has been kind of interesting. Yeah? I can see how that can be fun. Alright, just, flop all this stuff in here. Okay. Maybe. Go. Or, maybe not. Wow, that click was weird. It's like my mouse is, like, double clicking in some weird way. Is the season behind on SVU? Okay, and organized crime. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Dinner dates on the couch. Yeah, I get it. All right. All right, so how are we doing light-wise? Light's not bad. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of square this off. This would be one of those times. It'd be nice to bring my beacon over here. Oh, man. I really want to set up like a wither skeleton farm. I don't need beacons often, but when I do, it's a real pain in the neck to have to go farm those things. Wow, what the heck is going on with my mouse? Yeah, just like, it's all about the double click here. All right, well, whatever. Huh. There appears to be a hole here, and okay, well, we'll just make our way back up there, shall we? All right. You have pie. Nice. We have 87 quarts of, oh no, not quite that many. We have many pints and of applesauce now. Apple leather juice, you know. It's harvest season for the tree outside my house. Because it would be kind of silly to have the tree inside the house, you know? Driver glitch or switch. Yeah. I suppose it could be any of the above. Though this mouse has been twitchy pretty much ever since I got it. So, I don't know. Applesauce is good with pork chops? Yeah. Yeah, applesauce is just tasty. Now, our apples are a little more sour than I typically like, but a little sugar takes care of that. How much better it would... The problem would be if the tree was inside the house. Okay, maybe it would smell like apples. But then we'd have to deal with apples dropping all over the floor. And that just doesn't sound like fun at all. So... Yeah, but at least when it's outside, the deer will come and eat some of the apples off the ground, you know? Okay. It's here for Instamine. Yeah. Minor fall hazard, yeah. Yeah. Now, what I don't know... So if I do set up the sorting system here, I don't know how much of a pain it's going to be. I don't know how big it's going to stick out, so I'll have to play with that. But I'm going to be putting in a bits and pieces of the multi-item sorter from Mayazuma. It's a very, very nice sorting system. It's a little bit complicated, but it's not too bad. It's actually really elegant the way it works. Yeah, total pain, sticking all the way out. That's it. That's it. The good news is, see, here's the thing, right? If I line it up over here, so I've got this wall could come this way, for example, right? And then I could actually put in the deposit system here, right? So stuff goes into the chest, feeds back into an item elevator, which goes up into the first phase of sorting, non-stackable items and shulker boxes. The non-stackables will go into a bunch of chests, right? Of course, that's your armor, your potion, all that good stuff. Shulkers would come down into a chest down here somewhere, probably. And everything else ends up in the sorting system. The cool thing is, if I put it here on this corner, then I suppose one of the things I could do would be to it's an interesting thought. Sorry, I just had a thought. I'm wondering if I've got a couple of different profiles on my mouse, and I wonder if maybe I accidentally shifted to one and it got weird. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but I could have something to stick out here, so I could actually load it from this side or this side, which would actually be kind of cool. Just a matter of how far back the whole that whole sorting system works. And then I also have to have room for the minecart here to for the minecart here to swing out and drop off all the stuff from the sheep. Right? Because the plan, which I mentioned in the video, was to, when the sheep click here, right, when one of them gets sheared, it's going to trigger the minecarts. Different mouse profiles for different games. Yeah, right? Well, I typically only use one, but it has 4. And so it's very possible. Unfortunately, so it's got 1, 2. Seems like only 3 of them are there. Something's weird. I need to go into the Logitech's config and figure out what's happening. But anyway, so I need an unloader for this minecart, which I was going to use an instant unloader, but I may change that. It would be cool, but I don't know that it's going to be that special. Okay, so if I do storage this way, yeah, I'm going to have to set up the beacon over here so I can dig out some stuff. So let's go get it, because I don't really need it over at the castle anymore. So let's meander over there. But inventory space for it. That is the question. No, I don't need to be carrying this wheat with me everywhere. I thought I had one of these that was food substances. That one. All right, yeah. So let's go get the beacon and see what I can do about this. All right. Let that power up for a minute while I take advantage of the haste, especially on the beacon itself. Okay. This is part of the reason I'd like to get a second beacon, or at least a third or fourth or fifth, so that I could just set up a couple of them. It's like, I don't want to move this one, but let me go set up another one somewhere else. One of these days, I will finish that. Sometime before I'm done with this world, I've got to finish that. Maybe the sign I'm done with the world is, hey, I'm going to finish this part of my base. I suppose I could have just... I've got more than enough iron blocks. I could have just set up the pyramid over there first and then just brought the beacon over. But in all honesty, I'm done with the beacon over here anyway, so I just needed it for digging out the castle and the tunnel. No, my problem with mice is that I tend to fly left-handed. Or not tend to, I do. I use my mouse left-handed, which means most, like, gaming mice and fun stuff like that, all of the thumb buttons are on the wrong side of the mouse. And then they're all molded for right hands. Which makes them really hard or uncomfortable to use left-handed. So I found a nice Logitech mouse. It's a little bit older, but I can use it left-handed, which is great. All right. I don't have ender pearls on me. That's okay. Okay. I think I've got it all. I don't see any more floating iron, so... Right. So let's see. So I'm going to need to set this thing up over here somewhere. I think if I set it up back this way... Oh, man. Sorry, I've got a itch. If I set it up back here behind the university... Honestly, this isn't a bad place to put it anyway. Because one of the things I thought about doing is I've got this fun little cave area right here. Right? I thought about taking this. It's right. It comes all the way around under here and all sorts of fun stuff. I thought about taking some of that and 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Right? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anyway, I thought about using that for a like setting up sort of an aquarium or something, you know? Two, three, 4. Yeah, boy, it could be my mouse is twitchy. This is the first time I've done it. It's done this to me. It didn't cause me problems on the... Didn't cause me problems on stream on Tuesday. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely not the profile, so. Okay. I tried unplugging it and plugging it back in. Not since the stream started. Which is when I noticed it, so. Yeah, that's typically a good first troubleshooting step, right? Did you try rebooting it? All right. Man. Yep, that is just funky noodles right there doing all that fun stuff. But it's all right. I'm not doing anything that requires super precision, but yeah, and it just happens when I'm holding the mouse down, or the mouse button down, so yeah. Could be any number of things. Could be a driver issue. I did update Windows earlier this week. So, you know, all that fun stuff. Found parts to take 120 volts. Nice. That could be fun to be able to actually plug stuff in, right? Try this again. There we go. Oh, I need to get some iron. I guess it would be faster to go this way. Oh. So, do I have? Yeah, see, actually, this has been a problem I've been having a lot. Now that I've noticed it, is, it's not there. But to, you know, honestly, I just need one. I can come over here and grab an ingot. But I've noticed this pretty much since I got the mouse. Is this weird double clicking, so. Rather be able to just take normal 2-prong. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get hasty action going on here. Alright. Lovely. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. Ouch. Well, I almost did something cool there, but no, not today. No, no. I had a... oh. Well, I'm out of stone, but I won't be for long, so... let's go ahead and clean out a bunch of this. Because I'm gonna need... well, 5 blocks high for the chests, and then some decor and all that good stuff, right? So that's pretty normal. All right. You know, I do need to... I do want to perhaps try unplugging the mouse here, but I feel really uncomfortable doing that while I'm live, you know? It's like, all right, this could just be a mouse troubleshooting stream while we... all right, I'm going to try it. All right, hang on. Mouse troubleshooting stream. Go. Right. Go. Plug it. Hopefully I can plug it back in. All right. I suppose it's possible my KVM is acting up too. If that didn't fix it. All right. Yeah, we'll let fate decide, right? Fortunately, like I said, the mouse is plugged into the KVM right in front of me, so that's easy enough to deal with. But... all right, cool. Now I don't have to worry about, you know, falling into those holes anymore. All right, now now this storage system does take quite a bit of space behind the chests. Try unplugging and plugging back into the KVM. Well, that's what I just did. Now I do need to maybe completely unplug the KVM. Is that... that leads to outside. Well, that's amusing. Yeah, okay, lovely. Guess go sleep for a minute, so I don't have to worry about things coming in to get me. All right. I hate hardware problems, you know? It's like, oh, everything's fine, and then it just once in a while does something silly. And then maybe it's a little bit more, and then the next thing you know, it's just being stupid. So not that software is always a lot better, but at least software, in theory, I can have source code for and do something with. All right. Raining stone. Yep, but so yeah, this could be interesting. Power button on the remote was failing. Yeah, I could see something like that happening, you know. All right. I'll go and throw a torch there. Okay. It's not because, and since I'm not lacking in stone, I guess that's a good word or a good way to put it. I have lots of stone. Which, you know, I guess, how many ways can you say you have lots of stone? Well, I have lots of stone. That seems to be a really good one. And it's really wet down there. Okay. Cool. That should keep the random outside mobs out. All right, so let's go ahead and just fill this in. The good thing about the multi-item sorter is that it doesn't take a lot of underground area, which is one of the issues that I have with the NemBomb sorting system. I've got a number of issues with the NemBomb sorting system, but the fact you have to dig like 10 blocks down is super annoying. All right, so yeah, so coming in over this way. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to come around here somewhere. Oh, let's hear it for Haste 2 beacons. Now I can dig messy holes really, really fast. All right. Sure. First, you know, I haven't spent a huge amount of time in this world. Some, obviously. I'm on episode like 40 or something on YouTube. But I realized, like, I built a gold farm. I haven't been to it since I built it. I'm not even entirely sure I remember how to get to it. That's, you know, maybe not the best thing ever. Actually, you know what it could be? Is that outside? Yep, it is. Cool. Could be something I've got going with, like, Tweakaroo or something, too. One of the mods or something I've got set up on my client. All right, how far back do I want to go? Back to here. All right, so I think this is going to make all sorts of sense once I have the sorter in. So let's go clean out my inventory a little bit. Flew practically all the way away from the... Sometimes you just gotta do something silly. All right. All right, let's go get some more stone. All right. Let's kind of fill this in here a little bit. The good news is I don't know how to get to my XP farm either. It's in the end. I know I can get up on the nether roof and get to my end portal. But yep, it's been a while. I need to have a server orientation tour again because yep, I'm just not remembering anything. Of course, I have the memory of a steel sieve, so you know, that is just kind of how it goes for me. Alright. I probably don't need to dig all this stuff out up here, but... might as well. Alright. Cool, so... Alright. Yep, I have planned sometime in the not-too-distant future a trip to find an ancient city so I can get Skulk and all of that fun stuff. All right, what is up? All right, I do have scaffolding. Cool. And that's going to require a lot of wool to pull off. Turns out, wool is your safety net when you're in an ancient city. I was talking about maybe not filling this in. So I'm filling it in now. All right. Cool. That's it's a thing now. All right. Ah, so yeah, lots of fun stuff to do. That I also need to go hunt up a mangrove swamp because I want mangrove wood for one thing. That is awesome. I love mangrove wood. I'm not typically a huge fan of the color red, but man, the mangrove wood looks good. So I got to get all that going. And plus, I want frog lights. I really want frog lights. They were... Well, hey, look, more outside. I was really enjoying using the frog lights in... over there on Roguecraft, so... I'm definitely going to have to build myself a frog light farm. The lights are so freaking versatile. I love it. And they're a lot more subtle than the like glowstone or shroom lights. And a lot more accessible than freaking sea lanterns. Sea lanterns are a pain. You gotta do that whole thing. Alright. Gotta go clean those, drain those temples and all that other fun stuff. It's like, yeah. That's a thing that could happen, I guess. Ah, but I really like the color of the shroom lights and stuff too, so. That the subtlety, you know, is great and okay. Now, digging with haste when you want precision is a real pain in the neck, but you know, it happens. Okay, that works. And not quite what I had in mind, but I'll go with it. Yeah. Well, certainly this is a Minecraft thing or something. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, so let's see. So I'm gonna get the audio volume's been very consistent. Yeah, the XLRs definitely helped with that. The Go XLR. The problem, I said I loved my last mixer. It was really great for many things, but yeah, the audio was super. Volume was super inconsistent. Some days it would be like amazing, and other days it would just be super quiet, and I couldn't figure out why. Because I didn't touch the faders. I just wasn't consistent. I figured maybe some power thing or something. I don't know. But it's been good too, because the Go XLR lets me separate out my microphone volume, or my microphone audio, from the rest of my stream, and my recording and stuff. So that's been really nice for doing for recording the videos for YouTube. So every once in a while, I want to tweak my mic settings or the volume of my voice without cranking up Minecraft sounds, and that's been really nice to be able to do. Okay, so I want to be able to come back here. Now, yeah, okay, so I come back behind here. And, it's at a torch here, so it's not quite as dark. What is that? Okay, well, that slot. Wonderful. Okay, oh, and that goes outside. Wonderful. Oh, all right, well, just deal with this by just stop the problem. There we go. There, no more problem. You can't see it, it's not a problem anymore, right? Is that how that works? Okay, so this is going to go this way and then out. That. Cool. Oh, this is going to be really cool once I get it all in place. And yeah, it's going to be a little bit like, so the design they've got in the world download. Yeah, works for the government. That's it. The design that's in the world download is in a U shape, which is fairly typical of storage systems, right? So it's a little bit shorter to get back and forth. I'm not sure I'm going to make it a U. I may, as I said, I may make it maybe an L. On the other hand, depending on how much space there is here, I could make a, I mean, having an L comes this way to the other side and goes over there wouldn't be too bad. All right. Drop off some stone. I need to do a little terraforming on the other side so that I can close off the outside over there. Yeah, see? Just random dirt grabbing. Alright, I do need a little bit more dirt than I've got. Awesome. Okay, anything... Oh, I'm sure I could drop off lots of things that I don't need, like these fences and fence gates. That seemed like a reasonable thing to drop off. Oh, try to breathe water. It doesn't work very well. You know, I try it often, and it never works, right? Never works. All right, let's get back over there. All right, cool. So now I need to bring this out this way. Worry about some lighting stuff out here in a little bit, but yeah, I think actually if I just run this right across here like that, that might work out okay. So let me go ahead and light this area up a little bit. The zombies are fun. But who doesn't like zombies running around their backyards, right? I mean, I often have zombies running around my living room first thing in the morning as my teenagers get up out of bed, but you know, it's if you've got them running around outside, it seems like it's a good safe place for them to be, you know? Alright, so let's go ahead and Wow. That is really consistently inconsistent. It's like, I don't know. I have another mouse. I could try that here later after I do some testing tonight. Just see what's going on. Oh, man. But, yeah, it's, I'm excited to get a new storage system in now. Less excited about this. Okay. We tried to reboot. I rebooted my gaming machine just before stream. I reboot both my machines before I stream just to clear out any weirdness. Apparently it didn't help today. Which, if my mouse is acting up or if I've got some weird driver thing or something, I don't know. I said it's very possible my something's just given up. But I don't know. So I'm just here. What if I click with this part of the mouse instead of that part of the mouse, right? You ever, do you play that game? Yeah, right. Burn it down and start over. Yeah. And that's it's one of the reasons I have such a hard time with hardware, you know? Sometimes it works great. And then when it doesn't, it's like, okay, what is it? Is it the physical thing? Is it the driver? Or is it just because it's humid today? I don't know. Oh, the humidity here has been so bad. It's monsoon season, so we've had rain frequently. There's been a fair amount of flooding and stuff, and like parking lots, and some places have turned into lakes. I drove out to the grocery store yesterday morning so I could get some stuff for dinner that night. And man, it was a parking lot going through, or a parking lot. It was a lake going through the parking lot at places. Like, man, this is not cool, man. Take these trees down. Not that I necessarily want these trees gone, but in order to get all of the landscaping in, they kind of need to be. Yeah, because I need to do some work over there too. So, okay, cool. Some of these misplaces are just, I held the mouse button down too long while I was looking in different places, you know. Stuff like that is just normal for me. Okay, oh. Yeah, let's cut this one down too. It'll be nice to have a little extra wood anyway, because I'm going to have to craft up about 87,000 chests for the storage system. Both for just as chests and as hoppers. Good news is the system isn't nearly as dropper heavy as the NemBomb sorter. If you've never seen it, you can Google up the NemBomb lagless sorter. Said it's a really nice system, except for that it's not. Oh, am I out of some out of dirt? Well, I know where to go and get more. It works well. It's worked well for a long time. But it just has some issues, you know. Mostly, you have to. That was the sorter I used on Roguecraft. You have to pre-fill all of the chest slots with some sort of non-sorted item, and then it will fill in the chest based on whatever you put in the slots, which is fine, but if you don't have enough slots free, like, you know, like, oh, I put in a stack of dirt, maybe a little bit more. Now I want to throw in another 3 or 4 stacks. Well, no, they end up in your overflow until you get all of that turned around and cleaned out and added in. It's just painful. So, you know, not a bad system, but actually using it gets to be a little bit of a pain. And from what I've seen of Miyazuma's multi-item sorter, you set your filters, that is a little bit painful, just time consuming. Plus, you've got to do a little bit of magic with the number of items you leave in the filter chest. Both your sorted items and then some sort of filler item. But once you're all done with that, then it just works great. And you can, if you throw in 8 stacks, it'll sort 8 stacks into your chests. So, really nice for that. All right. How do I want to take this? You know what? I think I'm just going to go straight across. I may do some more stuff later, but for now... Right, because I could come in with a little bit more terraforming here, but honestly, for now, just filling this in like that will work out just fine. Okay, so fill that in. Let's torch up a little space up here. Oh, night is falling. Okay, cool. I suppose I could clean up a lot of that rail, since I think I've got all of the villagers moved in that I want. Hey, Mambo! Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Welcome to Music Free Gaming. Alright, sleeping. Let's get the rest of this terraforming in place, so I don't have to worry about things falling down on me as I start to figure out what's going to happen with the rest of this sorting system. Alright, so just, yeah, and so this is going to be really boring and flat, but honestly, it can be boring and flat. I don't think there's any super reason why it needs to be anything else for now. The good news is I've got enough space down here that if I wanted to, I could come in and throw down a pond or something artistic, but, you know, we'll stick with this. Also LDS. Oh, nice. Well, glad to see you here. Yep, the new tags have been kind of fun. You know, to specify that, it's been nice. If you want to see Mambo, I want to drop you a link here, because I'm part of the LDS Gamers team. There's an excellent community out there, Discord server and a bunch of other LDS streamers if you're looking for for some other cool people to watch. Alright. Yeah, look! I'm filling in holes! This is great! Yeah, not a problem. Okay, so, yeah, we'll just fill this hole in. That'll level out this space at least a little bit. And then, this is the drawback to using tinted glass in my tower. All of the light that I have in my tower, yeah, it doesn't do me any good out here. It doesn't shine outside. Nope, nope. It's just gonna be dark. So the torch spam spreadeth. He's a little bit like a plague. Haven't had enough of those lately. Alright. Oh, hey, okay, well, that's, dark and scary. Let's, do something about that, shall we? Oh, what I should also do before I cover this up is let's hop down here, preferably without getting some form of dead. Turns out one of my least favorite things to do in Minecraft is end up dead, so, you know. Alright. Oh, we get to start driving. Yeah. Yeah. Early mornings mean early bedtimes. Yep. A wise man once said, early to rise and early to bed makes a man healthy but socially dead. Okay, sure, that wise man happened to be Yakko Warner, but, you know, it's no less true. All right, I think make my way back up this hill. Oh, that's right. I never did clean up this Enderman spam. I finally went in and installed the data pack just to turn off Enderman griefing, just because it's such a pain in the neck, you know? It's one thing if a creeper comes and blows something up, because you can kind of plan for that. But Enderman griefing just stinks, man. They'll just beam in and say, "Oh, know what? Let's just put a rock here." Yep. Well, sleep well, Rock King. Hopefully everything goes well on your drive and all that good stuff. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead. Well, maybe not strictly necessary, but I'm going to go ahead and bring this hill down this way a little bit. Should probably, actually, should dig out a good chunk of this hill too, but whatever. Is it a big deal? No. No, it is not. I am more than happy to not let it be a big deal. All right, cool. Ugh. Itchy arm. Okay, so nice. Lighten this up partly because it will help my my wee little creeper farm that I've got in the university. I suppose it sends the wrong message that my university is farming creepers, but you know, sometimes it's just the convenient place for it, you know? All right, where am I? Here I am. This village was all sorts of messed up, you know? Whoever decided, oh yeah, let's just build this village and leave these giant holes in the ground. Yeah. Silly villagers. All right. Cool. I do need to clean this chest out, but it seems like a reasonable place to store dirt for a while, so. Okay, cool. All right, so I think let's pop up here in free camp for a minute by hitting the correct button. There we go. All right, good. So that's all taken care of. I don't have any gaps. All right. Sweet. What I should do is get on top of these towers with some quartz, but that has not been high on my list of things to do most days. No, not even a little bit. Heck, I should clean up this rail from moving my villagers in, but not doing that either. I like the little science experiments going on here, you know? Got the magic rainbow sheep. Got the upside down sheep. So yeah, my creeper farm sits in this tower right here. So I've got... Ooh, I should get in there and... My cats migrate. I may have to get them in boats or something in the middle. Because I'm actually kind of afraid that one of these cats is going to go plomping off into the death chamber there. That would be bad. But anyway, yeah, so the creepers will spawn in there, the cats will scare them, and then they end up down into the flaming death pit. Which, you know, if your university also doesn't have a flaming death pit, it really isn't trying hard enough, right? It's just... Of course, the university I work at doesn't have a flaming death pit either, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just reaching here. Yep, I've got a couple of slots. This is a mushroom farm. That's another mushroom farm. Let's take that down. Just, it's sort of a decorative place to farm mushrooms. And then over here, I don't think I have it fully in place. No, actually, I live in Colorado rather than Utah, so I miss both of those places. I need to get in and finish filling out the Netherwort farm, but I saw a hint on how to fix my observer problem there that's causing lots of extra flushing that shouldn't happen. It's like when you teach a toddler how to actually flush and they just sit there. Yeah, that's what the top floor of that's like. But no, I had a daughter that went to BYU. But okay, so I think that's going to be the start. I want to dig out this side. Oh yeah, nothing says fun like toddlers and potty training. Man, I am so glad I'm past that. I would rather teach teenagers to drive than potty train kids again, man. How does it go again with the toddlers? They're sort of, you know, they just sort of, they're all into it. But yeah, man, I'll tell you, I have never prayed so hard as the first day my son drove us to church. Man, that was an adventure. Okay, come here. Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to get myself a turtle hat because I'm really missing the water breathing stuff I had over there on Roadcraft when I had that turtle helmet. Oh man, but fortunately I am well past the diapers change problems with my kids. Oh, stop that. No, seriously, go away. Nobody likes you, Magma Block. Alright, up we go. Okay, that's probably not true. I'm sure that Magma Block has lots of friends who invite him to parties and, you know, other things, but I gotta figure out what's going on with this mouse. It is driving me nuts. This has been Pearl Stalker complains about his mouse stream today. I know it says prepare for storage, but no, it's just today is just my day to complain about my weird mouse behavior. All right, so I don't know how far that out I'm gonna take this. Honestly, it may depend on. Seriously, cat? It's okay. You're okay. It may depend on how far the storage comes on right on over here. All right. You're teaching your girls to drive down deserted back roads. Yeah. Yes. So watch their reaction. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, my oldest has some serious anxiety issues. And so, man, it took forever just to get her behind the wheel. But my other kids were super excited to drive. And that was... And yeah, they were pretty good for the most part. Okay, I'm just bouncing up and down over here. Alright, I might just leave this open. It's well enough lit. I don't think I need to worry about mobs coming in. In fact, this might be a good spot. So I was talking about building an aquarium, or actually aquarium, a kelp farm is what it would be. This might be an interesting area to do it in. But fortunately, my kids were pretty much good drivers. You know, said it didn't help that one time. Said that first time my son took us to church was the first time he'd ever driven. So, and it's mostly back roads and stuff because, you know, small town. But time to go. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. And, yeah. All that good stuff. Meanwhile, I'm going to finish cleaning out all this space so I can put a sorting system in here. But yeah, just depending on how many chests end up on this side of the room as the storage turns. Yeah, come on over this way. Yeah, please. That would be awesome. Remember to follow the channel and all that good stuff. All right. There we go. Get this action cleaned out. Oh, so much extra stone. That's okay. I'll use it at some point in my life. Probably. Or not. It says, welcome to Hoarders Minecraft Edition. Alright. Oh, why is my phone making this? Oh. Okay. Do I need to save the stone? No, I don't think I do. Am I going to save it anyway? Yep. Because that's the way I do things here. Is it all stone, or did I get some andesite with that too? Some andesite would be nice. Actually, like andesite. That was not stone. I like andesite as a block. It's got some good texture, and of course, it breaks up actual stone nicely. Okay, so we got all of this going on. Cool. We're not going to talk about what happened to that guy and his llamas. Their heads just magically got stuck up on the wall. Okay, so we'll bring... If I set up the drop-off area kind of over here, and then storage will come wrap around and come in this way, and then extend out this way. And if I really really feel the need, I actually have plenty of room. I could extend it this way. When I am going to have enough blocks to actually fill all of that, I do not know. But it might be kind of nice. So, you know, might do. You know, I might have to ask in the Discord for the sorting system if it can be fed from both directions. That would be an interesting... That would be really interesting, in fact. Because if I could do that, I could run the system all the way around in here. And then over on this side, right? Because over here, I've got the farm, right? Got my big farming area. So yeah, right through here. Well, that's birch. I don't think I've got birch. Right, I've got my farmers. I've got all the, you know, the honeycombs all coming in, doing its thing. No one slices this. It's not full yet, but doing its thing. Yeah, wheat is still happening. So I was really into this checkerboarded barrel setup this when I was building stuff. But I could, there's no reason to, but I could take this storage, those farms, and dump them down into the sorting system over here. Which would be actually kind of cool, really. So if I could feed this storage in both directions, that would be an interesting thing. Otherwise, I guess I could just figure out a way to take the storage from there, run it around, well, probably just run it around right underneath the floor of the university, then drop it off right over here. I mean, that's doable, right? It's not that hard. Annoying, but not hard. Okay. All right, so I think I'm in a fairly reasonable space here. I like the idea of running the storage around the elevators leading up into the university, the trading hall and stuff. Plus, I've got that side where my first batch of villagers live. Cool. And then I can do all sorts of stuff with this. All right, cool. So I think... All right, I think what I need to do is... one, I don't need this crafting table. Next, let's go ahead and grab some boats. All right, and there's 4 boats. I'm gonna need more than 4 boats. Okay. One of these has... Yeah. We'll just... I was kind of hoping for more than 6 andesite on that move, but okay. That's fine. So I think I need... maybe 2 more. All right, nice. Now, let's get some ender pearls. I think I've got one of these chests. There we go. There's some ender pearls. Let's grab a few extra just to be sure. Cool. All right, let's go do something about that farm here. All right, so... All right, here, kitty, kitty. All right, we're just gonna... well, I guess I can take that out for a minute, huh? All right, just come here into the middle. Middle's right around here, I guess. All right, nice. All right, and oh, I guess I should probably leave. Which one was it? One of those was open. That one? That one. No. That one. Okay. Like one of these I need to leave open so I know which one to go out when the time comes. All right, so let's get down. All right. Next cat. That's right. I'd really like to not have you end up in the water here. So, sorry, I'm just going to slide right around this way. Now, out of abundance of caution, there. Just open those trap doors for a minute. That's right. You wanna get in the boat. Awesome. Cool. Now I want to get in the boat. And I'm a little afraid that I'm going to end up with a creeper in a boat, which would be a little awkward. But, you know, guess we'll deal with that problem if and when it comes. All right, so now let's see. Same problem. Fortunately, this is going to be a little easier. All right, is that the last one? No, I've got two more. I've got three more, and I have three more boats. Wonderful. Okay. Going straight? I am going straight. Perfect. All right. Wow. I'm surprised that cat is still there. Okay. All right, kitty. It's might have to move that carpet, but we will find out. Yep. Carpet definitely needs to move. Okay. Oops, that was not the jump out of the boat button. That was the free cam button, which is great, but not at all what I had in mind. All right. All right. Is this the last one? No, there's one more below. Cool. All right. Just plop that boat down. Oh, nice. That's mostly in the center. Okay. Cool. Just hang out there. Alright. Now, fortunately, the creepers are not going to want to go towards the cat, so they probably won't end up in the boat. But, there we go. Alright, I think that's the last one. Yep. Alright, cool. So now, see if I can ender pearl my way up here. Cool. Alright, next one. Ah, darn it. Okay. I'll get this right one of these days. Alright, so that goes there, that goes there. Okay. Right, I did do that right? I don't know! No. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop up here. Okay, that's closed. That's closed. Okay, next one. there, there, and then... Oh, I could end up in the middle of nowhere with this one. Yeah. It's alright. This one wasn't nearly as bad. Because I can at least fly around in this one. Okay. Alright, so now that should take care of it. I've got cats in boats. That should keep the cats from wandering off. Seriously, I don't know what had them floating around like that. Just random creeper bumping, just random, I don't know, things happen as I log in. Spiders, perhaps. Because I think I don't quite have it spider-proofed the right way. Fairly certain I don't, in fact. But that's okay. Ah, cool. So that should work out just fine. So if I meander over here for a minute. Actually, what I should do is fly up so anything underground despawns, and then take a look at it. All right. Cool. That should be enough. I don't see my area from the sky very often. You know, it's a shame in some ways that these are 118 chunks, because this would have been a perfect area, I'm sure, for an ancient city to spawn underneath. And that would have been really cool. But it's alright. Okay, so let's see now. May take it a... Yep, creeper in a boat. Creeper in a boat there, too. I wonder if I could... I'd have to get in and name tag them, but... okay. Yeah, because those are going to count against the mob cap while they're sitting in those boats. And they won't despawn, because they're in boats. I guess that's why they usually use minecarts, right? Ah, well, creepers and boats. Well, it could have been worse. Creepers could have blown up the boats, so. Alright, well, no. It's fine. It's fine. At least other creepers won't show up in the boats. This is like a... It's like a road trip waiting to happen, right? This is like a bad buddy comedy or something. Right? You've got the cat and the creeper ready for their trip together. I don't know. It's all right. Well, fine. Not quite what I had in mind, but it does work, right? Sure. Kind of like how this upside down terrarium turned out. Not I mean, not perfect. Could have done a little bit more with it, perhaps, but it's not bad. And the sheep over here doing his Jeb thing. So, yeah, you know, gotta give him a good place to live, right? Sure, why not? All right. Of course, you know, so I've got the elevators here. Now, these go... The iron here is exterior wall, so I can't really dig into that upstairs. But. Let's see. Where is... Right about here. This is where the intake for the storage is going to be. Right here between the sheep cages, actually. I'm sorry, not cages. Permanent living quarters. Yes, that's what they are. It's permanent living quarters. So I could... Oh, I need to finish filling that in. I forgot about that. I suppose I could put... like hoppers or something. Feed into it from up here as well. If I just wanted a quick drop area, I need a place to drop my goods. I suppose that could be a thing. I don't know. It's not a bad option, I guess. All right. So this area too. All right, you know what? Let's do something. Is that the... Yeah. This is one of those times that maybe putting the drop side on the other side would have been better. Because then I'd have a quick up ladder to the rest of my stuff there over there. But all right, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out some of this space. And let's just... all right, and let's just take some scaffolding here. We'll just... There. Now I've got scaffolding to get me up there. I mean, well, I guess I could... Oh, I actually have gates on me. If I go this way... Right? Where's the... Bubble Vader is... This one? One of those. Oh, no. This one. Right. So if I were to... drop a gate there. And right there. Drop a gate. There. And a torch. Cool. In all honesty, this could come this way and right here as well. That's the drop chute down to the mine. It's not a bad area to have cleaned out there. Cool. So now this elevator actually just come up here, which is helpful. Okay. Down's a little harder because I can't just go dropping straight down, but it's okay. Yeah, because I'm going to have to ask if there would be a way to do that, because it would be really, really cool if I could run the sorter from two different directions. Because if I could, it would be really slick to come over here and set up some form of industrial stuff. You know, stone farm or like stone generator or something, right? Or just anything along those lines would be really cool to set up over here. You know, stone generator, basalt generator, all that good stuff. That could be really cool. Especially... Is there anything down here? I guess not. Especially if I could set up like a permanent haste beacon over here or something like that. That would be cool. Yeah. So, interesting. Yeah, so I'm going to have to set off to asking the channel there, but... Okay, well, I've got a couple more chests. So let's move the shulkers, because I honestly don't want them there anyway. All right, and I need to. I was gonna say there were 3 shulkers there. Don't tell me one of them despawned on me. Because that would just be awkward as all heck. And heck is just totally awkward, right? You ever? Yeah, no, heck is definitely going through its awkward phase. All right. Hop back. Oh, come on. Hop back up here. Thank you. All right. So what's the? Oh yeah, coordinates over here. It's just way the heck. Ah, diggy. Yes, because this would be awesome if I could load up industrial stuff this way. It's a cobblestone, basalt generators, all that stuff. Mud farm, perhaps. Though I've had other thoughts about what to do about a mud farm. It would be really cool if I could set those up over here in this space and feed them into the storage system that way. Right? Yeah, sure, I'm doing it from the wrong side, but it would be slick as heck if I could do it. Because I believe, I'll have to double check the redstone, but because I actually kind of understand some of what the redstone is doing. Not all of it, but I'm not going to say I'm some sort of redstone genius or anything like that, but I can kind of understand what the sorting system is doing, and I don't think there's anything in it super directional. Yes, the idea is they come. All right. Also, my pickaxe is dying. I think I'll make it through the rest of the stream without having to worry about too much else, but okay. So, yeah. Like, that would be cool. Yeah, just to sit there. Okay, I'll hit the cobble generator or the stone generator for a while. It just all ends up in storage. No, that would be cool. I don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of bulk storage, so you know it's not like it's. I mean, I suppose I have a need for bulk storage, right? I've got 8 double chests of. Uh-oh. That's a bad thing. I still have an ender pearl. I wonder if I could. Oh. Okay. Just got there. Thanks. And I'll just leave a torch up here. That seems reasonable. I mean, sure, the skeleton had really shiny pants, but I don't need him up here, hanging out in the rafters of my base, you know? Just one of those things. I'm not super excited about skeletons and say in my closet, but it wasn't even in my closet. It was like just hanging out on a forgotten shelf somewhere. It's like the elf on a shelf, but with better aim. Watch out for that spy, you know. What's up here? Oh, sort of an outdoor cave. Okay. Or a cave that connects to outside. Great. Okay. And I'm full up again. Oh, well, the arrows and the bones aren't helping anything. Yep, definitely gonna have to go hit up the XP farm after this. This is not great. Oh. Looked over, saw my redstone shulker, and thought, oh, crud, what mob's over there now? Fortunately, it was nothing. It was just my shulker box. Yep, that's another thing I have to build here soon, too, is a shulker farm. I mean, well, I was going to say I don't need one. I totally need one, but because I have like 10 shulkers. Definitely going to need more just because. But having a shulker loader on some of the stuff would be really handy. You know what I mean? All right. Stuff like that. How am I doing on time? Getting close to the end here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Step back. Because I'm just outside the range of the beacon over here. Oh, man. That would be really interesting. Because I know the farm itself can be built in multiple directions. So, I wonder if I could... I guess I could put in a flip-flop that would maybe block off the minecart from going to the loading station on the other side. I don't know. It's an interesting question. I'm actually really curious now. I said after the stream, I'm gonna have to hop into the Discord and just ask if that would be possible, because that could end up doing all sorts of cool things, right? So I don't know quite how I would how things would go, but that would be slick as heck to okay, there's the main drop station, everything goes this way, but if I load up, you know, if I mine out through the stone generator over here and it ends up in the sorting system, that would be slick. All right, sorry, no, I'm just amazed by this possibility. I mean, I've had stuff dumped directly into my storage from farms and stuff before. Heck, on Roguecraft, my whole farming tower did that. For good or for ill, it totally did. So, yeah, that's definitely one of those places where having a shulker loader on the bamboo farm would have been fabulous. That's an idea. That whole area becomes like a warehouse? Huh. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm kind of digging this. Yeah, just... And then you know, the same thing. It's like if I had a kelp farm over here, coming in from this area or something like that. Also very cool. So yeah, there are possibilities there. Totally see some fun stuff going on. So nice. And I have to figure out, so my main, and I could do this. So my main mine is down this way. Where my geode is and some other stuff. Having a dump chest or something down there, so I could farm my geode, drop it in the chest, and have it pump up over this way into the farm, so I get geodes and stuff, or amethyst and stuff over here. That would be cool. That would be so cool. All right. Fun plans here. I can have fun with some of this. So, all right. Well, I think my sheep here that need to go elsewhere. Oh, let's since I'm over here, let's take a look and see if I have cats in all. I have cats in all the boats, so I have creepers ended up in all of the boats, but no, it looks like just those top ones. But I guess we'll see. we'll totally see how this works. And 9, 16, 14. Okay. So, hey, we'll see how that goes. Oh, man. All right. Sweet. Well, let's go ahead and call that there. We'll switch back over to the webcam. And definitely want to thank you all for joining me today. And let me know, what do you think of the new social bars I've got going on? Other ideas? Said Rock King had some great ideas. Definitely got to play with some other ones. I do want to thank everybody for joining me today. Let's get the credits rolling. There we go, because y'all are awesome. And definitely want to thank all of you for being here. Whether it's lurking or chatting or whatever you got going on, I appreciate it. So you are awesome and amazing. I also want to point you over here. Oops, nope, yep, it is over there. I will remember where my stuff is one of these days. But over on that side, you can see all of my socials links. So you can follow me at Music Free Gaming on Twitter and TikTok. Especially subscribe over on YouTube, where I post trimmed down versions of the streams and other goodness, other YouTube exclusive videos. Check that stuff out. And you can support me over on Ko-fi at ko-fi.com /musicfreegaming. I remember my URL, ko-fi.com/musicfreegaming, where you get exclusive bloggy goodness, subscriber access in the Discord, all sorts of good stuff. So check that out. And let's see, we're not super huge, so let's just take a quick look out and see if there's anyone else around you want to go throwing people at. I think, given how small we are, I think we'll go ahead and call it. So I'll be back again streaming on Tuesday, 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. And until then, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.